What happened to the Space Shuttle's orange external tank? Imagine a giant orange tank soaring into space, fueling a spacecraft on its journey to the stars. That's what the external tank did during each Space Shuttle mission. It was a huge part of the launch process, holding the liquid hydrogen and liquid oxygen needed to power the shuttle's main engines. This tank was the only major piece of the shuttle that was not reused. Once the shuttle reached near orbital speed and altitude, about 8.5 minutes into the flight, the external tank was jettisoned. It then followed a controlled path back through the atmosphere. Most of it broke apart as it re-entered the air, burning up in the process. Any leftover debris fell into the ocean, far from land. This method made sure the tank did not return to Earth intact because it was not built to be recovered or reused. The orange color of the tank comes from the spray-on foam insulation that covered it. This foam was very important because it kept the cryogenic propellants cold and prevented ice from forming on the tank's surface. Ice could have caused damage during launch, so the foam insulation was a safety feature. At first, the first two tanks were painted white to protect the foam from ultraviolet light while on the launch pad. But later, engineers found that painting the tanks did not offer much protection and added unnecessary weight. Starting with the third tank, the foam was left unpainted, revealing its bright orange color. This change saved about 600 pounds of weight, which was a big deal for space missions. Astronauts trained extensively to understand how the external tank behaved during launch. They knew it was not part of the reusable shuttle system, and that its separation was a key moment in the mission. The tank also provided structural support, connecting the orbiter to the two solid rocket boosters. After the Space Shuttle program ended in 2011, some external tanks, like the one from the Endeavour shuttle, were preserved and put on display in museums. These tanks help the public and future astronauts see and learn about the size and importance of these components in space exploration. In short, the orange external tank was used once per mission to fuel the shuttle's main engines during launch. After that, it was discarded and burned up in the atmosphere, with any remaining debris falling into the ocean. Its distinctive orange color comes from the foam insulation that kept the cryogenic fuels cold. It played a vital role in helping astronauts reach space, and today, it remains a symbol of the early days of space shuttle missions.